Good afternoon. Today in our program we have Duki. We are going to interview him and we are going to talk with him about his life and his career. And so that's all. Good afternoon, Duki.
Good afternoon. Thank you.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
First of all, I want to know at what age did you start with the attraction to music?
I started at 15, 16 years old in 2011, and I started listening rap music at that age
That's a good. And why your name is Duki?
because I have at the time one close friend, Mateo, and he called me Duki one time, and I think that was a cool name, and that's all.
Okay, and do you think nowadays you are the voice of a generation?
I don't think with these words, but I think that I started the movement, the trap movement here in Argentina, and we are following all the same direction.
That's so good. And which do you think today is your role in entertainment?
I think that could be only entertain people that listen my music and love that, and I think that's all entertainment only.
Just entertaining people.
Yeah.
You don't think you may, I don't know, help people with your songs or something like that?
Yeah, in bad moments, people can use my music and can use every song of the world.
Okay. And in an interview, you say that the pandemic helped you to understand what happened to you. And I want to know, what did you understand?
I think that in the pandemic, we have all time to think about whatever we want, and with all that time in lonely in my house, I start thinking about all, and I have all my main ideas clear for now.
Very good. And another question, at what age you started to record your first rap songs on a professional way?
I think that was at 2015. We were in the fifth step competition of rap battles, and I think that was the time when we all went to nothing to famous, and I think that was the moment.
So since that moment you started to record many songs.
I have write it, but I don't have publicity.
Very good. Can you tell me any scene, crazy scene that you've lived during your career? Because we know you are like a crazy man.
Yeah, when I was in a final of the five-step battle rap, one person of the public sent me a lighter
Yeah.
in the neck, and all the battle was cancelled in that moment, and I was so crazy in that moment because
You
I
turned
don't know.
furious.
Yeah, I was so furious.
Okay, and now we are going to talk about a fact that characterizes you from your very beginnings. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about weed. Okay. And I'd like to say that it is public that although being one of the stars, of the biggest stars in music, you're a boy who loves being with your family, with your friends, and also smoking a lot of weed. And we would like to know, when did you start to smoke?
That is curious, but I have an old brother that when I was 12 or 13, he smoked. He smokes, and I don't. And I was like, boludo, pelotudo. But when I was a little bit older, at 16 years old, I proved my first weed joint, and I loved it. And since then to now, I continue with the weed because I don't have any problem, and I'm like in other reality, and I love that.
You started because of your brother.
Could be because I have weed in the house because my brother smoked, and then was like, let's smoke together.
Wow. And what is weed for you? Because you smoke every day, singing, on the studio, every way. It's medicine, entertainment. It's a sacred plant, maybe.
No, I love the weed because what I have talked before, I'm in another reality. I'm more happier, and I think that with the music, it calms me a lot and relax me.
Okay, and another question, as I said before, you smoke every day and also in the studio and singing and in your videos. And I think a lot of people want to know if in the trap scene you usually smoke as much as we think about, as it seems from the outside.
Yeah, I think, yeah. But I can probably say that I'm the person who smokes the most of Argentinian trappers, and I could smoke the same like with Khalifa and Snoop Dogg.
Okay, so I think that's too much, but it's your
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
You are so young and you started shining so early. So my last question today is, how is your life being a superstar? It is always easy.
It is easy, but almost the time is difficult because you cannot go to the supermarket with your family or in.
You don't have privacy.
Yeah,
It's all public.
Yeah, it's all public. All the persons knows you, and it's a little bit
Difficult
Yeah.
to work with that.
stressing. Yes.
Okay, so that's all. And would you like to say something or to add any information?
You can listen the new album that is in the link of the description.
So thank you, goodbye. I hope you like the interview to this trapper, and see you on the next program. Bye.